Hello friends, hope everyone's doing well. Before today's video starts, I'd just like to say that in this one I was feeling very tired. I do apologize if I'm slurring my words or if I don't really see them, I'm all there. Sleep's been kind of rough recently, but you know what, it is what it is. It's another week, so I'm still extremely proud of both these trials and I'm really excited to show you both of them. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today we're playing as Wesker. I was asked to do a Stealth Wesker build from Beep Icon 98. If you've been on my channel for a minute, you know that I've done this before, but in this time I want to try something different. I'm going to be trying the same build, but with two different perks. But before we get into the perks, let's talk about the trials. Both trials today, we were sent to maps, which is okay. The maps we were sent to weren't too bad. So the first map is RPD, the second one is Area of Crows. I think we did very well in both trials. We managed to use our perks really well, and we managed to use our add-ons pretty well sometimes. Wesker's add-ons are very situational based, which I think is okay. Honestly, his add-ons aren't bad. Could be worse, could be Pyramid Head or Deathslinger. But I think we just get some really good value out of our whole entire build. Survivors in both trials played really well. They all did their best. I think Trial 1, the Survivors definitely struggled a little bit more. But that's okay, they all did their best. With that being said, let's talk about our perks. Okay, so the perks I'm bringing today is Plaything, Enduring, Spirit Fury, and Pop Goes a Weasel. So the first perk, Hex Plaything, any single time we hook a survivor, a random dull totem will turn into a Hex totem, and the survivor that we just recently hooked will become oblivious until that totem is cleansed. The survivor that is hooked can only cleanse the totem for the first 90 seconds, and if the survivor goes within 60 meters of the totem, they can see its aura. Wesker being undetectable can be very scary. In certain situations, you can get like a one hit off with your knife, and with Wesker's ability, he's just able to catch right back up to you. So being undetectable, giving you that first hit can mean a lot, or even if they're injured, you can like down on near a gen, and if there's two survivors, you can leave the survivor on the floor and go after the other one. It adds a lot more pressure to the survivors, forcing them to get rid of their playthings, and if anything, it'll assist you getting it down, or assist you just getting an injury off. I think any stealth perks or add-ons for Wesker are really good. Also, if survivors want to cleanse their totems, it also wastes a little bit of time, and it gives you information as well to kind of tell you where survivors are and where to go next. Next perk we have is Enduring. Any single time we are pallet stunned, the stun is reduced by 50%, meaning it takes a second and a half just for you to get back into play. I think Enduring is a good perk for Wesker. With Wesker's ability, it's very easy for him to get stunned, break the pallet, and get right back into chase. Again, adding more pressure to the survivors. And more of a plus if it's an unsafe pallet, it's very easy just to get stunned, and you can either mind game around the pallet, that or just vault it with your ability. If you ever trade on a pallet, meaning that you injure them and they stun you, it also adds more pressure to them because the stun doesn't last very long. Enduring on Wesker I think is extremely good. Next perk we have is Spirit Fury. Any single time we break two pallets, the next time we are stunned, the entity itself will break the pallet. You still suffer the stun's penalties, but with Enduring you're able to counter this just a little bit. It basically makes it where you just can get stunned, the pallet breaks, and you can just swing almost immediately. Even if a survivor is in a safe place, again with Wesker's ability, it's very easy for him just to catch right back up after that. In short, Enduring and Spirit Fury are really strong. It just helps you get rid of a pallet, and it can also help you get it down relatively quickly. That or just get an injury off. Best example I can give, let's say you have an extremely safe pallet, you know that Spirit Fury is ready, you're just able to eat the pallet. Either that, you can add more pressure to the survivor, that could be by injuring them, or better yet, ending the chase in general, by downing them. So yeah, both these perks together are just really strong in general, and with Wesker, they can make them even stronger. And the final perk, Pop Goes a Weasel, is our regression perk. After hooking a survivor, we have 45 seconds of Pop Goes a Weasel being active, and next time we kick a generator, the generator will lose 30% of its progress, then regress normally after that. I don't think Pop needs an introduction. It's an extremely strong regression perk, one of my favorite ones. I think on Wesker is extremely strong as well, because you're able to get from place to place relatively quickly with his tentacle. So if you know survivors have a gen that's almost done, you're able to get over there relatively quickly. Yeah, Pop is a really good perk. So yeah, that's our perks. I think this is a pretty strong build for Wesker. We have pretty good chase power with Enduring and Spirit Fury. Plaything adds pressure to the survivors and forces them to waste a little bit of time cleansing totems. And then we have Pop to help us out with regression. Alrighty, let's talk about our add-ons. So the add-ons I'm bringing today is the helicopter stick and the video conference device. First off, the helicopter stick. Whenever a survivor uses the first aid spray on themselves, their auras will be revealed to us for 8 seconds. This can help out Wesker a lot when it comes to like trying to figure out where to go next. Let's say you hook a survivor, somebody sprays. Let's say you can see them start heading over to like generators, better yet, or being healed. You can go over there and start pestering those survivors. Next, the conference device. Any single time we hit a survivor with our tentacle, their passive gain of infection will be increased by 30%, basically adding more pressure to them to spray, wasting more time, and having them force to spray can also help us out with the helicopter stick, so these two add-ons work pretty well together. He does have two add-ons that make him oblivious, but I think Plaything is so strong that it's pretty good on its own, and they do end up cleansing most of their totems relatively early, but I've had a couple trials where Plaything never gets touched the whole entire game and you're just able to stay undetectable, so I'd rather bring add-ons that can help me out in other areas than just being undetectable if I'm going to be undetectable the whole time anyways. So that's our build. I think it's relatively strong for Wesker. I think you probably change out the helicopter stick maybe with the green herb or the lab photo. I do talk about one of the add-ons that we actually could have bring that would have helped us out a lot more, but again, everything's kind of situational with Wesker. I do suggest running this build with Wesker. I think this is an extremely fun build. Either way, I had a lot of fun with this trial. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty. Well, home field advantage, kind of. I don't think Wesker's ever seen RPD, but it's alright. Alright, we also have Jill here as well, which is pretty cool. So, this will be fun. So I'm going to be testing out Plaything and Trial Torment, but this time it's just Plaything, and the next trial we're going to run Trial Torment just to see how well we do. I'm assuming someone's going to be over here. Yep. Hey, Bill. I'll take it. Ooh, Bill, we almost touched your little butt there. Balance landing on Bill. Very interesting. Which way did he go? Oh, he went that way. Hey, lady. I didn't mean to find you. Which way is she going? I bumped the box there. That's alright. We'll eat this. We have enduring. I think she expected us to drop it. I suck eggs. Oh, good job. I also think I heard Elodie for a second there. Bill's already healed. That's fine. Bring it. Yep. We have a Spirit Fury, so we can walk through this. Please drop it on my head. Thank you. Alright, we need to pick up quickly. Head back to the helicopter gen after this. LD plaything active. Let's have Michaela's here. Michaela's here. Let's kick this. Yeah, we don't have enough time to get over there anyways. Good job. I think that's both Bill and Jill over there. Could we reach her? No, not yet. Ooh, did that work out? Yes, it did. Wow, her totem's right next to her. That's very unfortunate. I'll go for Jill for now. I think we can catch her here. Quick and quiet. Ooh, if we had the egg, we would have gotten her. The egg makes you keep your second attack. That works. I hear her. Yes, please don't touch my totem. I think she tried for a second. I heard it kind of come back. Still in chase music, too. That's still regressing. Can head over here. Ooh. It's the second time you've fallen for that, friend. That works. Don't finish it, don't finish it, don't finish it, don't finish it. Ugh. Sweet. I think she'll break her totem now. Just fine. She wants to waste the time doing that, she can. Yep, there it goes. Jill's is in an okay spot. Hi, Bill. How you doing, Jay? He uses balance. I have an idea. That worked out. Good try, friend. I see what it's trying to do there. Was that Jill's? I wasn't paying attention. Yes, it was. I heard Jill. Jump to a locker? Ah, that's alright. That was a little early, my friend. Good try, though. Wow, jeez, he's getting rid of their pentamissiles fast. Good on them. Wasting time, though, which is good. We can head back over to that gen that we found Michaela on. Never mind. We will not be doing that. Both of them are still injured. This is really bad for both of them. Let's get up to them. Let's chase Elodie. She's closer to the survivors that are hooked.
High performance indeed.
I think we're good. Yep. This is really bad. Michaela's going for the rescue now. Bill's gonna hit stage 2. Ooh, she didn't go for it. That's the 3rd time, Michaela. It's okay. Sorry, Bill. I played nice, but they sent me here, so. Bill's dead. No, I think they can make it in time. Yeah, they made it. Ooh. That's another good example of why the egg's a good perk to bring. Alright, Spear Fury is ready. Change up in the locker again? Nope. Hi. Well, it's over for now. I want to save it for later. Because we might be able to get a Spirit Fury right now. There we go. Looks like Michaela's gonna be dead on hook now. Unfortunate. Yeah, this was a slaughter. Who is this? Not too sure. Someone broke their totem here. Hello, Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. Well, hopefully Ellie can get Hatch. Well played, Bill. Oh, she found it. Whew, man, that was definitely that was rough for them. That was a lot of pressure and very painful. Bill, we saw his balance and inner healing. Michaela, she also had balance. Who sent me here? Oh, Bill did. Jill, we did see her head on quick and quiet. I'm not surprised. We did see her flashbang. What is this one? Ah, I see. Oh, that's a pretty good perk actually for this build. I honestly kind of forgot that Yoichi even had this. They all had balance. That's funny. Shit, yes. I don't see BT too often. Good to have Kindred. Kindred's a good perk. Yeah, well played, everyone. They tried their best. Well, friends, that definitely was a slaughter. Like I said before, well played to everyone. I think the map is... RPD is extremely difficult when you're on the other side of the map, when other survivors are being pressured, when someone's on the hook. RPD also has like a lot of funnels. With where Bill was, it was very easy to pester Michaela and Elodie at the same time. While we were chasing Elodie, it forced Michaela to come back through us. She should have gone for Bill first, but it is what it is. The map is pretty painful when it comes to just mobility and going around it, so having the survivors have to go all the way through the whole entire building near me adds a lot more pressure to them, and with Wesker being as strong as he is, makes it a lot more difficult for the survivors to really make some distance. Either way, the survivors tried their best. I think our perks worked out really well. We were able to use Spirit Fury on pallets that were really safe, and also when it came to enduring as well, it helped us get back into chase relatively quickly. We didn't get to use pop too many times, but I think the times we did use it was really helpful. Most gens we popped had a relatively high progress, so that, again, that helped us out in the end. Plaything was able to give us a little bit of information and also keep them busy with getting rid of totems. Anything to make survivors not do generators, I think, is a plus. Alright, so let's jump into the next trial. So this trial, we get sent to Area of Crows. Survivors in this one played very well. They all did their best. Our perks really did help us out, and we actually get some cheeky hits, and we actually get a grab off of a survivor as well. I think the FOV with Wesker, I think, is extremely cool, and I feel like I'm running 5 perks because the old Shadowborn on Wesker was used a lot, and I know why, because it's very good on Wesker, same thing with Blight. So I think playing as Wesker is so much easier now and a lot more fun. You're able to run what feels like 5 perks. The FOV thing I think is really awesome, and I used it. I think I'm using it effectively. Alright, let's talk about our build. So we're running the same perks except for Plaything. We're switching that out with Trail Torment. Both Trail Torment and Hex Plaything are really good perks. I will say though, Plaything does waste survivors' times a little bit more, but Trail Torment is still strong in itself. So, Trail Torment, after damaging a generator, you become undetectable until the generator stops regressing, but the generator that is affected by Trail Torment will be highlighted yellow for the survivors, just kind of telling them, hey, Trail Torment is active. Once the generator stops regressing and Trail Torment deactivates, you have to wait on cooldown for 60 seconds, then you can use it again. Trail Torment and Pop Goes the Weasel work really well together, because if you have Pop and Trail Torment, if you're able to get like a generator that has some decent progress, you're able to pop the gen and then also gain Trail Torment, so you get 2 effects in one. You get some really good example of trail value in this trial as well. So I think Plaything and Trail Torment are extremely good for Wesker. Just any stealth perk I think is really good for Wesker. This perk used to be pretty useless back then. Once you got an injury off a survivor, you got rid of itself, and it was 90 seconds, so it wasn't really that good. But with the buff, I think it's extremely strong now. With the new update, you have to at least repair 5% of the generator before it starts regressing, and if you're pressuring the gen, it makes it a lot more difficult for them to get rid of Trail Torment. I highly suggest using this perk on most killers. I think Trail Torment is extremely strong. The only counter to it is that survivors can see the generator that's trailed, but again, if you're able to kind of stay in that area and pressure it, it makes it kind of difficult for them to get rid of the Trail Torment on that gen. One thing about Trail I will say is that the survivors can get rid of it relatively quickly, so that's why we're bringing add-ons to help us out with that. The add-ons I'm bringing today is the Dark Sunglasses and the Bullhorn. So the Dark Sunglasses, any single time that a survivor becomes fully infected, Wesker himself becomes undetectable for 20 seconds. Next we have the Bullhorn. Whenever a survivor uses a first aid spray, that survivor will become oblivious for 30 seconds. Don't expect to get too much value out of Dark Sunglasses. We do get one use out of it, but we end up nullifying it with Trail Torment, but that's okay. My whole point of bringing these 2 add-ons is to help out Trail, because Trail is when it's on cooldown, I want to keep that undetectable effect up, just so I'm able to, add more pressure to survivors and add more fear. The Bullhorn is pretty decent by itself. Survivors are going to be spraying no matter what, so having them become oblivious can be really helpful, adds more pressure to them. I suggest maybe bringing like the Red Herb, that or Conference device, just to help spread the infection a little bit more. Just kind of force them to really spray more. Either that or you can bring the sunglasses with an infection add-on to help them, to have them gain more infections just so you're able to get that undetectable status effect. So yeah, again, that's our build. Pretty strong. I really do like this build a lot on Wesker. The 3 perks, I think Enduring, Pop Goes the Weasel, and Spirit Fury are extremely good. You don't have to bring stealth perks, but I think with Wesker it's really good too. His tear radius is huge, so whenever you're not able to hear it, it kind of puts survivors off on edge, and you can catch a lot of them off guard, which we do in this one as well. Alrighty, again, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, Grave Crows. I guess today's the day of map offerings, but sorry, we're playing as Wesker, so I don't mind at all. I forgot to change my skin. I was going to make myself not look all bloody, just because I've been wanting to do that when it comes to the end screens, to show off both the... If I'm using the same killer, I like to use like a different skin to kind of show off like the 2 different trials, but I might just do that when I start talking about the end screen. Hello, I saw Ada. Hi. Where's she headed? This could just be a down. So yeah, our add-ons are heavily undetectable. What's the word? Undetectable based. We got our challenge done. That's cool. I wish I would have got that done last round. I keep forgetting to put on challenges for killers and survivors. I'm stuck. I think main building, we can go there next. Let's see. Still the same progress. I should have kicked it. Well, that says some. I heard it to my left. Let's get Trail active. Good job. Not stupid, I did hear somebody, but let's not worry about it. Who's this? This is Wake. Hi. I'm here to help. Alright, got some infection on him. No one's in the main building yet. Trail Torment did get buffed slightly because of the update with the regression, because once the gen stops regressing and you need to do the 5%, I explained that horribly wrong. So basically, whenever you kick a generator, survivors have to do 5% of the generator to stop it from regressing, and that helps Trail Torment out because it has to stop regressing. They can't just tap a gen; they have to stop it from regressing. If that makes sense. Who is this? So it's pretty cool. I think that's head on from Kate. Good try though. I think she was just a little bit early. Alright, that's what Enduring's for. Yeah, I want to play greedy with that. Do I have enough time? I don't think so, but that's okay. Alright, let's go take her to the hook to my right. Actually, let's take her to basement. Never mind. I think Ada went for the rescue. I think they're killing underneath hook. Ooh. So she's a who was that? No, that was Wake. Right? I'm already lost on. No, yeah, because we didn't infect her. How did they get over there? They got over there fast. Good job. That's still pretty low. That one's pretty low. Let's go check it back here. We've been leaving the other Kate, the Obsession Kate, to do gens this whole time. Speaking of which, it's Jen that's about to probably finish right in my face. Hi, Kate. That was really late. Huh. Well, we still managed to get our pop off. The game says I'm still in chase. Nobody in here. Yeah, completely lost her. Good job, Kate. Hi. You already have a spray bottle. Good for you. Yep. I learned to be patient when it comes to using my ability, just because in multiple times I've completely whiffed because I wasn't patient. There's somebody to my right.
Just getting started.
No. No touchy. Oh, she doesn't know we have it. Go ahead, Sammy. Thank you.
Are you trying to make me angry?
'Cause it's working. Oh, hi. Ooh, that actually worked out. Alright, she's oblivious for a minute. I guess everyone is right now. Good try. Trail did deactivate, so we can go there next. I need to break this pallet, though. We got time. Might hear another gem pop, though. I haven't seen Wake in a minute. That or if he has been going for the rescues. I'm not 100% on that. Hello. No, it doesn't look like anyone's here. Yeah, so basically Trail Torment's pretty good now. I highly suggest bringing it. It's also just a good perk in general. And with the forcing survivors to do 5% of a generator to stop it from regressing, helps out Trail immensely. So I really highly recommend bringing Trail of Torment. I might save that gen just for a Trail later. It's pretty far away. Hell, I might just save it for this. I want to give it a second. Unless they're in here. I want to see if I can catch somebody. Oh, there's Ada. That worked out. She's got to be pissed. Good job. That was, yeah, that was a gen in between shack and main building. And that's why Trail Torment's a good perk. Can we catch somebody off guard here? Hello, Wake. Kinda want to use my pop, but we're okay. Let's break it. Actually, I should have just vaulted over it, because we have Spirit Fury ready, and I could have saved that for another stack. That's okay. Good to see you, buddy, honestly. I still think it's really cool that you're in this game. Trail Torment's still active, so we might need to head back there, but the gen behind us has some progress. We can go here next. Who's dead on hook? The Kate, that's not our obsession. Hopefully we can find the obsession Kate next. Okay, Trail's gone, so we can head back in main building. I don't think we're getting any use out of our dark sunglasses, which is fine. The main point of it is just in case someone does end up hitting. That cannot be broken anymore. Do we hit that 8 times? That's fine. Which one are you? You're the one... Oh, you're not the obsession one. You're the obsession one. Hello. It's not regressing. Or it didn't stop regressing the generator. I don't think that'll be a hit. Never mind. By decree, that branch downed you. Alright, I think everyone's dead on hook now. We can go back to main building after this. I don't know if anyone will be over there. Actually, I'll just kick this one. Hopefully trail won't activate on this because I don't want it to. Good timing. Let's see if we can maybe get trail on this generator. No, it's at 0. Yeah, we can go back to main building. Why not? Wake is still infected. Oh, we're actually undetectable. We actually got use out of our dark sunglasses, which is useless now because... Oh, that's the noise... Hi, buddy. That's the noise of, of it getting close to... It getting close to me not be able to hit it anymore. Because I don't think I hit it 8 times. An idea. She got her trail. Good job. I was really hoping to get both of them there, but that's okay. Ain't that big of a deal. We have Spirit Fury, I just realized. We'll eat it. Well, might not even need to. They're here. They're both here if they go for the save. Which they did not. Well, we'll play Kate. Jeez, everyone's spraying. Again, we'll play Kate. So, this was the Obsession Kate, I think. Yeah. Sorry, friend. I think we're gonna hear main building pop. I haven't seen Jill. I haven't seen Ada in a minute. We'll hook her back here. All right, we'll head back to main building. If Wesker ever brings the, I think it's called the Bullhorn. I don't remember the exact name of it. The yellow add-on. Make distance after you spray. Unless he's chasing somebody else, you don't have to worry about it too much, but make distance. It's very easy for Wesker to come back and attack you. Can we get Ada again? Now it's done. I see, okay. That's such a cool animation, man, and noise. Hold on, behavior. I want to see if I can do I want to see if I can do this again. Also, the FOV thing I think is the coolest thing ever. The fact I can see Wesker's weapon is sick. Because before, you really couldn't. I'm just going to wait. Alright, I think we wasted enough time here. I really wanted to see if I can do it again, though. That would have been really funny. Maybe that if she's in here staring at me, which would be even funnier. Trail goes away in a moment. That'll be very unfortunate. Because I'd like to see if I can catch Wake off guard. I don't know if he's even over here. Hey, Ada.
I expected more from
Ooh. Yep, we got her. I think that was Wake on the gen back there because we got no Charles Torment still active, which is scary for him. Oh, we already got rid of this hook. Guess I'll hook over here if I can make it. I should be able to. It's a cool thing about Trail also, it's a bit of an information perk. Paired with Pop, they're extremely good together. Well played, Ada, by the way. We played to everyone. I don't know if I said we'll play to the Kates, but they played well. I think everyone did. This is a very good trial. Pretty good case of showcase of Trail Torment. I think both perks are good, Trail Torment and Plaything, but I think Plaything might be better because I don't know. Actually, it depends on what build you have. If you have a build kind of dedicated around Plaything, like bring Pentimento and stuff like that, then Plaything can be extremely good. I think the Trail Torment just a Pop or maybe like a regression perk would be very nice. But I think Pop's the only one that when it comes to stores are awful. Trail Torment's only good when it comes to like kicking generators, and there's only one. Is there only one kicking? No, I guess Eruption. You could bring Eruption to a Trail. That would actually be pretty good. If he gets out, I don't care. This was a good trial. Let me in here. I think he's out of time no matter what. Yeah, I wonder where it was. Alright. Oh, it was in a locker upstairs. Oh no, he just ran up there. He's sleeping up there. The entities are putting him to bed. Don't mind the noises. Well played. I think both trials were really successful. I definitely see the RPD one, we definitely slaughtered them, but... Okay, brought us here. It's funny, the first people to bring offerings died both trials first. Off the record, buckle up. We didn't get to see this, fortunately. Was this... Oh, where's the other Kate? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. We don't have any... I just realized the other Kate. Yeah, this is our obsession Kate. Yeah, because she... No, this is the... This is the one that had Alice in Wonderland skin, that's right. Brain is giving up on me. Ada Iron Will, that's pretty strong on Ada. Self-care, which is fine. Prove Thyself is pretty good. And when his opportunities, of course, is good. We did see the blast mine, but it was really weird. We got it like way later. Usually it's in the beginning, but I don't mind. It's fine. Didn't get to see her light. At least I don't think I did. Kindred, pretty good. Distortion, pretty good. Distortion, good. I don't think we left him on the ground for anything. Nah, he had self-care too. This is Technicality and Unbreakable are pretty good together. Yeah, well played to everyone. That was a good trial. Well, friends, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I have a lot of fun playing as Wesker. I always do. I think he's an extremely enjoyable killer, and I think this build worked out really well for both trials. So talking about that, trial 1, we managed to get every single use out of our plaything. Enduring his Spirit Fury really helped us out when it came to really stressful pallets. And Pop Goes Weasel, I think we actually used it pretty effectively. Though we didn't use it a lot, the times we did use it really did help. The gens that we did use Pop Goes Weasel on still got finished, but they would have finished a lot sooner if we didn't manage to get there in time. I think the most times we used Pop were on gens that were above like at least 70 or 80%. We definitely could have used Pop a lot more, but I think the times we did use it were really good. When it came to our add-ons, I missed most of my very bond attacks. RPD is kind of rough to kind of use Wesker's ability on. I mostly use it just to catch up with survivors, but I will say there were a lot of times I could have used my ability a lot more. So we really did not get any value from our add-ons. I think the only time we actually did hit somebody with my variant bond was the Bill, and that was because he wasn't moving in front of a locker. So it's okay though, we still managed to do pretty well. I will always say whenever it comes to killers that have special attacks, if you can basic attack somebody, then might as well do it, because I do miss a lot when it comes to using my ability. So I kind of have that fear of like, I don't want to miss, they can get into a better situation from that. But I think with Wesker, you can kind of get away with it mostly, because Wesker is very strong. Also applying that pressure of them spraying and having them waste time is also really helpful. If anything, I hope you're able to notice whenever I could use my ability and when I should have, because there really was a lot of times. So ending off that was trial 1. We got 3 kills. The last person got hatched, which is fine. The survivors played really well. I just think that it came down to kind of like how the map location was. Unfortunately, Bill hit stage 2, and it kind of was like a domino effect. I kept hooking people relatively quickly. In the beginning, it was a little rough to get one person, probably because I was switching targets so much. In the end, we did manage to keep that snowball effect rolling for consistently hooking survivors and adding more pressure to the other survivors that were still injured. That's also another thing. They weren't really healing too much, so it was pretty easy for me to get multiple downs, and also go from like one hook to downing another survivor relatively quickly. And don't get me wrong, our perks really did help us out, and Enduring and Spirit Fury really helped us in the end. I think both of them together were the most helpful perks. Plaything did waste a decent amount of time of them breaking their totems, and got us a couple injuries as well, so that was pretty helpful. We got a pretty good use of all of our perks in this one. Okay, now let's talk about the second trial. Second trial is a little bit of an opposite of the first trial. Enduring Spirit Fury didn't help us out too much, but we definitely got a lot of value from Trail of Torment, and Pop Goes Weasel we did use more. The reason why Pop isn't such a sharp green is because we used it a decent amount, but we kind of used it on gens that didn't really matter. A couple of gens were maybe like at 15-20% when we used Pop. Still helpful, we brought him back to 0, but in the end, it would have been better if we used him on generators that had a lot more progress. The ones that the Obsession Kate was on gens most of the time, so she was getting a lot of them done. If we were able to find her when we had Pop active, that would have helped us out a lot more. A lot less gens would have gotten done, but we made that up with popping the main building gen so many times, because that gen got almost finished a couple times. It was very helpful. Trail of Torment definitely helped out a lot as well. We actually managed to get a grab off of Ada, and also we caught a lot of survivors off guard, and also just a lot of them were scared to really go anywhere. Enduring Spirit Fury helped us out a decent amount. Area of Crows doesn't have that many safe pallets, so in the end it didn't really matter, and also Wesker is so good on mobility that these safe pallets that they did use, we kind of just managed to walk through and catch back up to them relatively quickly with our variant bond. And when it came to our add-ons, definitely these sunglasses didn't help at all. We got maybe like 2 seconds use out of it before Trail took over, but I think the Bullhorn did help us out a little bit. We managed to find Kate at the end. We also got some decent value from it when Trail was on cooldown, which is what I wanted. I think it also comes down to me not using my ability as much. I still used it mostly for mobility. I think that's something I need to get better with Wesker, is using his ability a lot more when it comes to grabbing survivors, because adding that pressure of infection and also forcing them to use our add-ons can be really helpful towards us. But either way, I'm extremely proud of both these trials. I really hope you enjoyed. I really do highly recommend this build, both of them, if you use Plaything or Trail of Torment. Both of them are extremely good. For Wesker, because after you get the initial attack on a survivor, it's so easy to catch back up to them and finish the chase. Either that or use your ability at first, just so you're able to infect them, and if you need to leave them, you need to leave them, but they still need to spray and kind of worry about that. So yeah, I still think Stealth Wesker is extremely strong. Also with Pop Goes a Weasel, Enduring, and Spirit Fury, I think are just really cool and really fun to run on Wesker as well. They're really strong, and they can really shut down, like, you know, safe pallets like we did in RPD. Anyways, I hope I was able to show off at least kind of how strong these builds can be. And again, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I post at least 3 times a week. And if you like the video, leave a like. Help support the channel. Check out my Instagram, link in the description. I try to post updates on there whenever I can. And again, I want to thank BeepIcon98 for the suggestion. Again, I hope you and everyone else enjoyed. Also, one more thing. If you guys have the time, if you want to check out my Dead Space playthrough, I know they're a bit of long videos, but I'm very proud of those ones. So if you have the time, please check it out. It'd be much appreciated. And finally, I really hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.